Hi, Mike Daniels here, and I wanted to give you an update of what I think is going to happen to our local real estate market in 2022 and beyond 2023, 24, and 25. San Diego is an island unto itself. It is an incredible place to live. We have many economic driving industries here in San Diego. We have the military Camp Pendleton to the north. We have the Navy down in the south. We have shipbuilding at NASCO. We have 4 or 5 major universities here. We have biotech, high tech. We have the Gulf industry. We have Viasat here in Carlsbad. We have so many things, and on top of all of those industries, we have $1 billion tourism industry. So you have to ask yourself, how is tourism in Milwaukee in January? How is tourism in Kansas City in December? How is shipbuilding in Denver? So a lot of cities are lucky just to have one of these economic driving factors. San Diego has a lot of them, and that's what makes our economy so strong. So let's dig into what happened in the early 1990s. I got licensed in real estate in 1991, and we had just begun a recession. So that recession had a lot of causes. One of them that hit San Diego hard was the defense industry because it was the collapse of Russia. And San Diego had Rohr Industries, General Atomics, and others that were involved in the defense industry, and that did not help us out. But what I want to talk about is that unlike the 2008 recession that we had, the Great Recession, that was caused by speculators in the real estate market. It was caused by Wall Street packaging bad loans and selling them off, and that just collapsed the whole financial industry. So that was a different type of recession than what we might have in the years moving forward. So what we had in 2008 was a collapse of prices. The prices went down, geez, in some areas 50%. So you'd have somebody with a $500,000 home and you'd have a foreclosure next door to them for sale for $250,000. So there wasn't a whole lot of motivation to hold on to your house. So buyers had zero down loans. They just mailed their keys back to the bank and said, thanks, but no thanks. So in the early 1990s, it was a very sticky downward trend. Prices went down year over year, maybe 5%. And by 1995, we were on the road to recovery. So people always ask me, what's going to happen with our next recession? And honestly, I do not think we'll have the depreciation that we had in 2008. Uh, People that have homes now that are owners, people that are buying homes now, they have real jobs. They don't have the zero down home loans. They had to qualify for those loans. They have good credit. They have tons of equity in their homes, just like you. So you look at foreclosure rates, you look at other things that drive our economy down, and there is nothing on the horizon, well, besides inflation. That's not too healthy, but and high gas prices. But when you look at what could drive prices down, you look at things that affect the market, and foreclosure rates affect the market, defaults affect the market, things like that drive home prices down. And we're really not seeing any of that. We're at an all-time low for foreclosures right now. You'll see these people on TV that are offer to buy your home for cash. Well, it's obviously at a discount, but they're not doing too well either because people know that if they sell their homes on the open market, even in a bad market, they'll get more for their homes. So looking forward, I think Zillow is forecasting a gain in appreciation this year of 11% for San Diego. I see it a little bit stronger. I see we could go as high as 15%. And the reason why, you've heard me talk about this before if you've paid attention to my past videos, is that we're still very affordable compared to the Bay Area, compared to Orange County. San Diego is still a bargain. Our prices are still low. So people, high tech, biotech, hotshots from the Bay Area, Orange County, business owners, people know they can work over Zoom right now. They're moving down to San Diego, and homes that cost 2.5 million up in the Bay Area for a tract home, they can come down here to a nice community in Carlsbad, Solana Beach, Del Mar, Oceanside, even west of 5, they can buy homes for a million, 1.5 million. Think about your house right now, what it's worth. It is a bargain compared to what it would be worth if it were in Orange County or the Bay Area. So I think our market has legs. I think, last year we came up in price 20%, I believe, year over year. And I believe this year it's going to be closer to 15%. But don't worry about it. There are plenty of buyers out there with lots of equity and they can afford your home. So that is my outlook. And I think this is going to continue into 23, 24. If COVID comes back, um, I don't mean to diminish the severity of it, but I don't think it will affect our economy as much as it did the first time around. So I think we're in for a good ride into 2022, 23, 24. Who knows what happens beyond that? I mean, uh, a war could affect that, but if things stay in check like they are now, I think you're in good shape as a homeowner. So that is my outlook on the market, and I would love to hear your comments. Please comment below and let me know what you think. I don't profess to know it all, and I'm a lifelong learner, so if you can bring something to my attention, I would love to hear it. Okay, have a great day. If you have any questions about your home or you'd like to find out what it's worth in this market, I have a new program that I generate these really incredible comparative market analysis for my clients. If you'd like one, I'll email it over to you, and no obligation, no pressure. It's really cool. You'll see a lot about your home that you may not have known before, and at least you'll have a timestamp of what it's worth right now in 2022. Okay, so that's it for now. Have a great rest of your day, and I wish you all the best. Bye bye now.